PLC Network here with another unboxing, this time coming from the company Maono. And this is their PD200W wireless dynamic microphone that is a three-way microphone, and in the sense that it's USB, XLR, and 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That's right. 3 different ways of connecting a microphone, which means that they're trying to go after companies like Shure and some of these other big brands that come up with some of these super wazoo microphones that can do everything and anything, and provide it to you at a much better price point. And I mean much better price point. So this means that this works with phones, tablets, PCs, laptops, soundboards, cameras, record decks, whatever you can think of. This will plug into it because it's either, again, going through USB, or it's going to go through 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi using an adapter that it comes with, or XLR for nice wired, dependable connection. So you have options. And when you're going 2.4 gigahertz, it also, that it's wireless, obviously, so it's not plugged into anything, which means no power whatsoever, no phantom power, nothing. It's just a built-in battery that is able to sustain a charge for up to 60 hours of use, which means this is going to last all day and then some. So you don't have to worry about losing battery life as long as you know it's topped off every time you need to use it. And they promise studio-grade audio. And by that, I mean 48 kilohertz, 24-bit audio. And that means it should be able to live up to some of these bigger brands, like I had mentioned, and really give them a 1-2 and provide consumers who are looking for an entry-level solution that doesn't cost much an option. It also supports stereo recording, so you can use this for interviews or a 2-person podcast, so you can do stereo or just mono, pointing it directly at you. And you can dial this in using Maono's app. So you can tune this into exactly how you want it to sound, or all the features you want to be able to control can be found within the Maono app. It also offers 3 levels of environmental noise reduction, which is incredibly important because just like lavaliers and everything else, you want some form of environmental or even complete active noise cancellation to help dial down all the noise around you, so that way your audience is focusing on just you. Inside of this is a 30mm dynamic capsule with a cardioid pickup pattern. It has an 82 decibel signal-to-noise ratio as well as 128 decibel max SPL, allowing you to really be able to pick up a lot of volume before, reaching any kind of distortion levels. And all of this, again, for a reasonable price. And by that, I mean $99 and up, depending on which kit you get. So if you get like this one here, which just comes with the desktop stand, this is $99. They also have one that has an articulating arm for your desktop, so you can come down from above or from the side. You have options, and the price ticks up just a little bit depending on which one you get. But again, reasonable. It doesn't go up far, and it starts with just $100 here, $99.99, which is a good deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Maono PD200W out of the box. We're going to see what it looks like, see what it comes with in the box. Then we're going to connect it and see what it sounds like. So let's get started with what comes in the box. And immediately when you open the box, you get a little diagram here that just kind of gives you some examples of wireless versus wired. So it shows you, since you have all these configuration options, or at least connection options, you have a bunch of configuration options in terms of what gear you can pair this with, which is virtually anything. So it shows, wireless to a laptop using an adapter to use, this is the USB-A to USB-C adapter to plug in the small little 2.4 gigahertz adapter, which also plugs into the bottom of your phone if your phone offers USB-C input. And then you have wired over here going into USB, into a PC, or to a cell phone if, again, you just want to, if your mobile device has USB-C and you want to go wired instead of wireless. And then, of course, XLR, which is self-explanatory. And you have some instructions here, just a short little user manual that doesn't seem to be too overwhelming. At the same time, it's very complete. That's actually really nice. They offer everything in there, including visual diagrams. Then you have a card here that gives you some more information. And what's interesting about this card here is that it does show that there are some alternative options for this microphone that the company offers you with some optional accessories and or with some of the whatever kit you go with. But it does show that they have 3 different options for wireless. You have the USB-C, you have the iOS Lightning adapter, And then you also have a 3.5mm TRX adapter, so you could go wireless to your camera if your camera has a 3.5mm input like a DSLR, if you get a kit that contains this and or you buy that accessory separately. So that's pretty exciting too, because then that just opens you up even further in terms of your configurability of this microphone. But again, this one right here, I believe is just the USB-C. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable with a USB-A adapter here. So that is just for connecting the microphone to your computer or laptop, or even going to your mobile device if you want to use USB-C. And your accessories here, you have a USB-C adapter here with 2 O-rings for the microphone. So this is exactly what I thought it would be, but this just comes with the USB-C adapter, which makes for a good basic kit, if you ask me, because this still makes it pretty much all-inclusive, especially since all Apple devices are moving away from using the Lightning connection, thankfully, and moving towards USB-C, which has pretty much already happened with everything. So the only reason you'd have for a Lightning adapter is if you're trying to get this to work with an older Apple model. And further in, you have your microphone, which looks really, common. If you think about it, it looks like almost like a condenser microphone. Just remember, this is a dynamic microphone. So it is not a large diaphragm condenser or anything like that. It is a dynamic capsule inside of this. Can't speak today. So, but it has that form factor. It looks like something like the SM7B or pretty much any other large diaphragm looking microphone out there. In other words, it looks like a podcasting microphone. And the foam, sorry, I keep touching the foam. I'm like, man, this feels comfy. I don't know why. It's like a micro foam. It's super soft. And the one thing I forgot to mention is the LED ring here that just wraps around almost the center of the body here. So for all of you podcasting and streamers out there that love to surround themselves with fun RGB LED effects, this does offer an LED ring, so that way you have even more LEDs for your setup. But again, typical podcasting looking microphone. You have your spider mount here to keep it nice and clean, when to help minimize at least some of that vibration and going into the microphone for when you're touching your desk or moving stuff around. You're still going to hear that if it's still sitting on your desk. It's kind of hard to get rid of that. You're going to want to get the articulating arm if you want to completely minimize that as much as possible. Articulating arms are your friend when it comes to stuff like that, especially when you mount them onto a surface that is not part of your desk to really isolate it further. So like we have truss work in here, we can mount it to the truss or something and have it coming down. Or if you just have a shelf next to your desk that's not physically touching your desk, you can have the articulating arm, I just can't get it out of my mouth today, coming off of that and then leaning towards you. And between that and the spider mount, that's going to help reduce pretty much most, if not all of that vibration going into the microphone, so that way you can have as much fun as you want, and you're not going to get that boom, boom, boom going into the microphone when it comes to any kind of moving, tapping, banging, or anything else on your desk surface. And again, those O-rings for the microphone, they're made for the spider mount, so they're just replaceable rings, it looks like. So in case anything happens to those, you can always add a new one. And you have your typical tripod mic stand threads right here to connect whatever it is to. Let it be the desktop stand, articulating arm, or if you have something else that you want to use. On the back of the microphone, you have your XLR input here, or output, really. You have your headphone jack here. This is going to be for live monitoring of the microphone, so that way you can listen in on it and hear what your voice sounds like from the microphone. You have a USB-C connection here, obviously, for USB-C digital connection to your mobile devices and PC. And then you have a power button for when you're going wireless. And then moving further into the box, you'll find that desktop stand, which is pretty simple, which is just a nice matte black tabletop stand with a knob here to increase your height with, and then this just simply attaches to that. So this is what it's going to look like on your desk when you're using the desktop stand, and the mesh cover does slide off, so this is replaceable in case you get this messed up. I assume it's replaceable. That depends on Maono offering replacement parts, of course. And then the capsule inside is protected by a nice mesh cage here, so that way you don't accidentally poke around and start touching the capsule on the inside, which would be bad, depending on what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, it could be bad. but it's a nice all enclosed. You're not going to be troubleshooting anything. This does not come off. It's just kind of, I'm not a big fan of using the word, but it is idiot proofed a bit there, so that way you can't mess things up. And also it helps protect it some in case you drop it, which God forbid, hopefully you don't drop it, but if you do, this will help protect it a little bit. So now that you know what it looks like and what comes with it, and with this basic, the $99 kit, we're gonna hook this up and we're gonna see what it sounds like. So now you're listening to the Maono PD200W microphone. This is a wired connection going to the camera directly through a soundboard. The microphone is connected via XLR to the Yamaha digital console and then running to the camera directly into the record decks. I'm sorry, it's going to the record decks, not the camera. I'm getting corrected left and right here. But it's going to the control room, into the record decks, and not that any of that matters. It's XLR. That's what we're trying to point out. This is an XLR connection here. I'm going to lift it up just so you can hear some of the noise coming through, what it sounds like in terms of how well that spider mount is really helping out. Move it around and do all this other stuff that you're probably not going to do if you're streaming. But just to give you a little bit of expectation and what this would sound like in that kind of situation. And the microphone sounds pretty darn clean. Now, keep in mind that, this is just an XLR connection. It's not powered. It's not using their EQ settings or anything like that, or their noise cancellation or environmental noise reduction options. So this is just a basic XLR connection going into the soundboard and into our recording solution, which technically just it's the same thing as going to the camera. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook up the USB-C option here and see what that sounds like. So now fast forward, and look at that. We have the microphone connected to this laptop here, which is then recording or sending to our control room, which they're recording onto record decks with. And this is going wirelessly to this, which means it's wireless, which is pretty cool. We can do a lot with wireless. And, of course, again, there's that noise transferring into the microphone over there. But now you can see, now that we're using a powered connection here, it's powered using its internal battery here. You have the LED ring here. That's just happening here on the side. And then you have your button controls here that now are going to function. Now, you have different options here on the dial pad. You got a mute button, of course, which you'll hear when I hit. So you do hear some of the noise going into it when you hit the button, which is kind of common with a lot of these microphones. Kind of hard to get away from that without having external controls via software or anything else. And then you have your dial pad here. Now your dial here is going to be for volume for both headphones and microphone gain. So I can gain up the microphone like this by turning it up, and I can gain the microphone down. The LED kind of responds to it gets brighter depending on how bright you want that microphone to get. If you press it once, it switches to which. I guess it was more of an aqua blue. Now it's more of a blue, and that means you're now controlling the volume. If you have headphones coming out of the back, you can control the volume of what you're hearing coming out of the microphone. So it's just your monitor volume. We'll switch it back to mic volume in case camera guy, gives me the finger. You're too hot. But you also have the option of you don't need the app for the environmental noise reduction. You can actually press and hold this for 3 seconds. So now with that, I can control the environmental noise cancellation by cranking it up all the way up to its max position, which I believe it's a max position. It's high, yes, high end noise reduction. So you have noise cancellation off, which, so let me turn that back on. Turn this all the way down. That's noise cancellation off. And then one step up is going to be low-grade noise reduction. One more step is going to be mid-range noise reduction. And then the next step up is high-end noise reduction. So we're going to keep it on that. Given the fact that this is a relatively powerful gaming laptop, the fans are powerful. You got air coming out here, air coming out both sides. You got air coming out the back. It's just a lot of activity. Even though it's a quiet fan, it's really nice. It's just moving a lot of air, and microphones can easily pick that up. But the noise cancel or the environmental noise reduction should have eliminated that, hopefully. If not, you'll be hearing a slight hiss, a soft hiss in the background. Beyond that, this is a very controlled environment when it comes to sound. for obvious reasons, because this is where all of our sets are. So there you have it. This is the Maono PD200W microphone with noise cancellation on, wireless, going to a laptop here. This can also go to your phone. If you're using the phone, you can also use the Maono app. And the Maono app, just so I make sure I give you the right name, it is called the Maono Link app. So again, Maono PD200W wireless dynamic microphone with 3 modes. You have, or 3 types of connectivity. I believe I missed something, which is kind of important. I'm surprised I did that. There's this, the USB or USB-A or USB-C cable with an extension on the end for USB-C. And the whole purpose of that is to be able to take that adapter, plug it into this, and then plug it into USB-C or USB-A on your laptop or computer device. So if you have a USB-C on your device, you're probably going to be able to plug it right in. However, you know, in certain situations like this one, this laptop has 2 Thunderbolt 5 ports side by side right here. If I plug it in directly like I am now, I am blocking the other Thunderbolt port. So that's pretty much what this is going to come into play for. Just pop that off, plug that in, plug it in the end, and now you still have access to the other Thunderbolt port, which is USB-C. So USB cable, USB adapter for the wireless adapter, 2 extra O-rings for the spider mount here, some instructions, another diagram here, and the microphone with tabletop stand, all for $99. It's a great deal, sounds good, it's Maono quality, like all of Maono's products. Definitely go check them out at their website. We're also going to have some links in the description where you can find these products, or this product specifically, maybe some of the other alternative versions of the product as well, in case you want the articulating arm. I said it right this time. And any other kit that they have to offer. So we'll try to provide as much of that information in the description of this video as possible. So Maono PD200W. Check out the description below for all of those links and any other information that we might have to offer to help you make a decision and or just educate you on this product. And of course, how to find our website and all of our other awesome links that can lead you to us. But that's it. So if you like this video, don't forget to follow us, subscribe, click that subscribe button and follow us, and let us know you also like this video specifically by ticking that like button. And of course, make use of the comment section below. So if you have any conversations you'd like to have, any questions, comments, suggestions, or anything else for each other, and there I go hitting the tabletop stand again, for each other, for us, or even the manufacturer, in case they're watching, definitely make use of that comment section below and share your thoughts. And as always, we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.